All right, so today was a super fun day and I am now at the office doing a little bit of paperwork, us agents. But I just got off the phone with someone that called me from my videos. And so I actually talked to two different people today in two different types of situations, right? And so I just wanted to pop on here and talk about some of the things that they were asking me, and hopefully anyone who's watching this video, those questions are answered. The first call that I got today was someone looking to retire in this area, wanting to be in a well-kept like HOA community, golf community to be in particular. And so one thing to keep in mind with golfing communities out here in the desert is that dues, as far as like HOA dues and social membership, golf membership, those dues can be expensive. And so some of these things you actually won't find out until you're doing a little bit more research and I'm gathering information for you. So I'll give you for instance, Indian Ridge is a very beautiful, popular community out here in the desert. Their HOA dues are just under $1,000. And so basically that is gonna include a few amenities. However, it's not gonna include like your golf or your club access. That's just going to be some of your utilities like your trash and your cable TV and grounds maintenance and your guard gate, right? And so your club membership is like $90,000. That's right, I said $90,000 to be a part of like their social membership and clubhouse access to your fitness center, your pool and all of that. Well, community pools are generally, you have access to those, but your clubhouse, you have to pay that like $90,000 to have access to those items. And then your golf membership is even more, and there's even a wait list for Indian Ridge in particular. So when you're out there looking around at your golf communities, they're beautiful. Everyone wants that golf course view, those mountain views. That's what everyone wants, right? Just keep in mind, there's probably something additional to get access to the club and access to like your fitness center and things like that. And so you don't know this stuff until you reach out to me and I start kind of telling you, right? That's just kind of the thick of it, I guess you could say, because you're gonna see some of these communities show that the HOA dues are like $500 a month. And then you realize that you have to purchase into these social dues and these golf dues. Some of the communities where it is like all inclusive would be Sun City, Shadow Hills, Sun City, and Indian Wells Country Club, to just name a few. And then one of the other questions was someone looking for an investment property out here. And basically, the city of Palm Springs has made it a bit more challenging for people to do short-term rentals. And then the city of Indio hasn't quite put any sort of restrictions on people. And so the city of Palm Springs has put contracts, limits on the amount of contract stays per year an owner can rent out their home. So it's 26 contract stays per year. So if you want to break it up, it equates to about 2 per month, but really you're going to have all of your contract stays for the most part during the months of November, maybe even October, but really November through April, May-ish. Another thing that the Palm Springs city has done is you must meet your guests in person and get them to sign this. It's called a Good Neighbor Brochure and Statement of Rules and Regulations. So you have to physically, and it's not like you, the owner, it is the property manager, most likely going to meet the people at the house, hand them keys, and to get the signature on this document. So the city of Palm Springs has made it a bit more challenging. I personally think there's pros and cons to everything, right? It's kind of a catch-22. The city of Palm Springs just doesn't really have the hotels available to house people coming in, and also people should be allowed to short-term their house. However, it just kind of got out of hand and it's really changed the demographic of the city of Palm Springs. If you're looking for a family type of meet your neighbor and be friends with your neighbor You're not gonna find that in the city of Palm Springs. I'm just being real, just being honest with you. The city of Palm Springs is gonna be more transient and there's gonna be more turnover, and it's not gonna be the type of community where you walk cookies across the street to your neighbor. Is that a possibility? Absolutely, for sure. Not every single home is a short-term rental. That's why the city of Palm Springs has put these caps. However, it's gonna be a bit more challenging to have that family lifestyle in the city of Palm Springs. Whereas the city of Palm Desert and the city of Indio, even though Indio does allow short terms, that is going to be more of like that family type of atmosphere. So that was kind of a broad overview, but I just wanted to pop on here just quickly to talk about some of these things that are coming up in phone conversations with people that watch my videos, because I think it's important that I answer everyone's questions. So that way, hopefully they're answered before you call me. But of course, you can call me and we can talk over it on the phone as well. Like, that's not a big deal. So, but that's why I'm here, right? That's why I'm the expert. That's why people call me. But I just also wanted to get my voice out there and just answer your questions. And so that's it. I'm sorry I don't have a super fancy background like some people, but I was running around today. I had a showing in the morning, and then I went to the car show, and then I had a showing in the afternoon at one of my little condos that you can do short-term rentals. It is listed at $230,000. Fortunately, it has to be a cash purchase, but if you or anyone you know is looking for an investment property in the city of Indio, it's in Indian Palms Country Club, which is a great community, very close to the polo fields or where they have the Coachella Fest. And so they do allow short-term rentals inside this community, but not every street. And so again, you want to work with the expert, you want to work with someone who knows what they're doing when it comes to guiding you in the right direction, whether that be looking for the short terms investment or looking for like that family lifestyle. So that is all. I'm your girl. I'm your boots on the ground. So just reach out, give me a call, ask me the questions. I love it when people call me. It's my favorite thing in the world. I also love meeting people. So it's just an exciting thing. So reflecting back on like 5 years of my life, I didn't know that I would be sitting here talking with people from Dubai, talking with people from London. It's awesome how many people watch my videos. Okay, before I continue rambling, that is all I have. Hope everyone is having a fantastic life. It's beautiful February in the desert, and we're loving our weather right now. Check back again in 6 months when the weather's not very nice. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna stop. I could keep going on and on about our awesome desert. I'm just very passionate about it. Anyways, until the next one, thank you so much for watching. Know about me is that I love hot rods, classic cars. I apologize for not wearing my microphone, but this is just my kind of event. I try to make it every year. It's usually around Valentine's Day on a Saturday. This car has the best front end, in my opinion. Beautiful. My two favorite cars together. Mustang Mach 1. So many people out and about. This is so fun. This is one of my favorite events. One of the biggest events that happens in the desert. And the attention that this camera brings is so funny. But a lot of people are looking at me. But I'm doing what I got to do to get you guys the content. Get you seeing what life is like out here. As you can see, it is just a beautiful, beautiful day. No other words can really
describe it.